How's it going, everyone? This is your boy Infamous, and today we are talking about Marvel Avengers, and we're talking about the top 5 characters I would like to see within this game. I'm very excited to talk about this because this game is giving us free DLC characters to ever expand the world of Marvel Avengers, and I cannot wait to see what kind of characters we're going to have for this game. So let's dive right into it. This is going to be a top 5 video, nothing in a particular order as far as the heroes, but these are heroes I would just love to see. Now, the last character is one of the more fan favorite characters for myself personally, so I do want to see that character possibly the most, but this is in, again, no particular order. And what I want you guys to do is make sure you guys do like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you guys do comment down below what characters you guys want to see as well. So let's dive into the video. So the first character kicking off my list is going to be none other than Doctor Strange. As you guys saw in the thumbnail, we have him there, so you guys should have known. He is a man of mystery, a man of magic, and he is one of the coolest heroes in all of Marvel Avengers, all of Marvel history. He is a really cool hero. But diving more into it, he has so many abilities, like so many magical abilities. Not only that, but he has a chance to take us to different realms and dimensions that he's been to on his magical travels. So I think that's really awesome that we can have, tons of powers. You can pull so many resources from, comics, movies, TV shows, so much for his magical abilities. Not to mention he's a very popular character within the movie realm, within the MCU, so I think he'd be a great character to integrate within Marvel Avengers game, and I know that Crystal Dynamics can take that character and just skyrocket him to the next level. And not to mention, Doctor Strange is one of the funnest characters to play with in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Now, the next character that I'm going to talk about is a character that everyone's been asking for since the reveal trailer of Marvel Avengers, and that is going to be none other than Hawkeye. I feel like he is such a staple member of the Avengers, especially because of the TV shows, movies, animated shows. We need Hawkeye in the game. Imagine what kind of abilities you could have with Hawkeye with. Of course, he can do parkour, he can run up walls, he can do all that kind of cool stuff, but imagine how many different arrows you can have. Fire arrows, incendiary arrows, ice arrows, cross building arrows, or like kind of grapple you arrows. There's so many different options as far as arrows, trick arrows, abilities that he can have, rainstorming arrows from above. There's so many different things he can do, not to mention he's a great hand-to-hand combat specialist. Alright, next on the list is going to be another kind of sidekick character, and this is going to be Falcon. I feel like Falcon would be a great character to have in the game for a couple different reasons. For one, he can fly, and of course this game does support flying characters like Iron Man and Thor, so I feel like this would be easy to put into the game. Not to mention he uses guns. We don't have anyone in the game so far who uses guns or stuff like that, or they can even go with the more comic style of it and use his wings that can shoot like those metallic feathers or those metal feathers or whatever projectiles the feathers can shoot. They can also go that route, or if they're going to go with the MCU, they can just use the guns. But not only that, but for the story's sake, there is the possibility they could always give him the shield, just like in the comics and in the MCU that just recently happened. So I feel like there's lots of options you can do. Not to mention there is a Sam Wilson inspired suit within Captain America's list of costumes that has been shown off so far. So I think that would be pretty epic to have a Captain America Falcon. Not to mention he's just a really cool character. I love Anthony Mackie's version of Falcon, and I'm really excited to see what he can do with Captain America. Not to mention that can help promote the show that is coming next year. Alright, the next character that I think is going to make it in the game, like this one, I'm not even guessing. I'm pretty sure this character is going to make it in simply for the fact that we did just get Miss Marvel confirmed. I think that character will be Captain Marvel. Of course, she is a fan of Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel has become a very popular character in the recent times in the MCU. She's a very powerful character. I feel like there's so many different abilities you can give her, from the beams to the hands to increased power. There's so many different options you can give her. Binary mode, there's just so many options I want to see. Plus, I can imagine her design with her fully powered up being really clean in the game. I just want to see what her ultimate move would be, because it has to be destructive and cosmic level. She would be super awesome to play with in Marvel Avengers. I know some people don't like Captain Marvel per se, but it just also makes sense simply for the fact that we can also have Miss Marvel look up to her idol being Captain Marvel. That would be really awesome. Again, this game has free DLC they're going to give us for expanding the story, giving us free characters. There's not many games doing that, so that's really awesome. Now, I do have some honorable mentions I want to talk about really quick. As far as those honorable mentions, it's going to be Quicksilver, Vision, and Scarlet Witch. Now, for the reason I chose these as honorable mentions, because Quicksilver in a game, are you serious? Super speed as an ability? That would be awesome, because super speed is something that a lot of games like to stay away from if they can't keep it like in a tight, sealed kind of way of gameplay. But I would love to see Quicksilver running all through the cities, running through all the events and bosses and Warzone missions and much more. I feel like that would be super awesome to see, just super speed, and they actually have a way to control it well to where the gameplay feels really good. Now Vision, I feel like Vision would be a dope character. Vision, it has lots of abilities, he's a very strong character, but of course the main one that I think that really took over the honorable mentions is going to be Scarlet Witch. Now there was rumors saying that Scarlet Witch was going to be the lead character over Miss Marvel, but at the same time I feel like Miss Marvel was a better fit, being a young protagonist, and she can really help carry the team, to where Scarlet Witch is a little bit more moody, but at the same time Scarlet Witch is so strong. They even said that she is so strong she could have taken Thanos by herself. I guess so, but I feel like she would be a great member and another great female character to add within the Marvel Avengers game. And of course guys, we talked about 4 other characters, some honorable mentions, and my last character I would like to see within Marvel Avengers is going to be Black Panther. Now a lot of people are going to say, of course you chose Black Panther, the most generic character you could choose. Yes, I did, because Black Panther is absolutely awesome. He is awesome, and I will not take it back. I will not take it back. He has so many great abilities, so many cool suits, so many different things he can do, from running up walls. He's super strong, has great speed. His hand-to-hand combat is going to be awesome. He's more feline, so he can, it's just so many different things you could do with Black Panther. Not to mention, if we get Black Panther in the game, I definitely I need Wakanda in the game as well. I think that would be just over the top amazing to have not only Black Panther and all the different costumes and abilities, give us the Killmonger suit, that would look really cool in the game too, but give us Wakanda. Let's explore Wakanda to some kind of degree, not only the jungle, but show us the city. There's so many different things they can do with that. But yes guys, this is going to top off my list for the top 5 characters I want to see within Marvel Avengers, and we'll recap on those really quickly, being Doctor Strange, Hawkeye, Falcon, Captain Marvel, and Black Panther. Anyways, what I want you guys to do in the comments down below is make sure you guys do comment and tell me, what characters do you guys want to see in Marvel Avengers? I'm very excited for this game. Hopefully you guys are too. So this was a little bit of a longer video, but I definitely want to get this video out because you guys did vote on this video. You guys voted and said, hey, you know, we want to see this content. So I'm glad you guys did vote. Thank you guys again. I will see you guys in the next video. This has been your boy Infamous, and I am